northern plains. It'll start off as a partly sunny, cold morning in the southeast, but it'll warm up nicely in the afternoon. Up in the northeast, though, a different picture with a mixture of clouds, sunshine, and over the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley, mixture of rain and snow under raw and wintry conditions. Very windy across the Great Lakes today, and it'll be windy over much of the North Atlantic and up into the New England area as well. That's a look at the national weather picture, and here's a look at the weather where you are.
Offshore clouds are heading inland and bringing a chance of rain by tonight. Today, we'll have variable high clouds with filtered afternoon sunlight. Highs will be in the 60s, around 80 today in the Medford-Grants Pass area.
And that's a look at the weather for now. I'll have more coming up a little bit later on Good Morning America. And I would never cloud the issue or give you a snow job. I don't know what precipitated this. Forrest?
Got a sunny disposition, though, doesn't he?
I want a quick response to that.
This is ABC's World News This Morning.
Big cities suffered less tornado damage because of warm updrafts. Tornadoes need cool air at ground level.
You've got the whole world in your hand. You've got the whole wide world in your hand. You've got the whole world in your hand. You've got the whole world in your hand.
Put the whole world in your hand with Radio Shack's new portable cellular phone. A price and technology breakthrough.
You've got the whole world in your hand.
Only at Radio Shack, the technology store.
Channel 2 News, brought to you by Vancouver Furniture.
It's 52 degrees still here in Portland at 6.5 minutes in front of 7. The founder of the Ecclesia Athletic Association promises to tell all this morning to caseworkers with Oregon's Children's Services Division. Eldridge Broussard says he has agreed to tell them the Ecclesia story and what led up to the beating death of his daughter.
Mr. Broussard asked that we meet with him so that he could explain the scope of the Watts Christian Center to us. We did not agree to that meeting appointment to meet with their individual caseworker.
The 4 Ecclesia associates accused of beating people who ate this mushroom known as the death cap are in serious and fair conditions this morning in Portland area hospitals. The 5 were mushroom hunting over the weekend in East Clark County and mistook the death cap for an edible paddy straw mushroom. And outside of Hood River, deputies have dug up tall resinous pot plants they think are worth $250,000. A hunter made the initial find. They don't know who the grower is, but he had set up an elaborate underground irrigation system. We have a chance of rain by tonight. A look at today's weather forecast in 1 minute.
It's our new showroom grand opening. We're having a party. Spend $7.99, get a 3-day, 2-night.
To add a heat pump to your home. In Oregon, it's the next best thing to paradise.
Market research. If you use it, shouldn't it come from the Northwest's most experienced research firm, GMA?
We're forecasting variable high clouds today, filtered sunlight this afternoon, a chance of light rain by tonight. Highs in the 60s. Right now here in Portland, it's 52 degrees.
Will spying escalate under Glasnost? KGB and CIA sources can't keep a secret on the next USA Today.
Tuesday at 7 on KATU. Win, lose, or draw, Tuesday through Friday at 7:30.
Tonight.
People tell you how good I was when I took care of my son. And I fought every day, every minute to keep my relationship with my kid. I didn't want to do it, but I did.
Based on a true story. David, tonight.
They're only part-time athletes, but they're suffering big-time injuries. A report on weekend athletes tonight on Channel 2 News at 5.
The mother-daughter relationship this morning at 9. Good morning. I'm Joan Lennon with more bad news from the polls for Michael Dukakis. He says he now has campaign regrets.
I'm Charles Gibson. Also in the news in the Philippines, a ferry has capsized in the heavy tide stirred by Typhoon Ruby, and 500 people are feared dead. Spencer?
Charlie, contrasting air masses. The story today, north and east of the jet stream, temperatures 10 degrees cooler than normal. South and west of the jetter, temperatures 10 degrees warmer than normal.
Good morning.